Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Blurg. Oh, thanks for the resub. 18 months. Can you believe how long it's been? I can't. Still feels like yesterday. That's not true either. I hear I put laundry in my wash and I hear the washer going off, meaning I should move the laundry. But you know what I'm going to do? Probably wait till after stream. My feet are really cold. Hold on. So I haven't streamed in a week. There's a chip on my floor. Okay. I haven't streamed since last week, and I didn't. Did I stream on New Year's Day? No, it was Monday before, so I didn't even. Spooky? No spooky. My boyfriend still doesn't have a setup, which I don't know if he's gonna do it on his laptop or he's gonna wait till he builds a computer. I don't know. He told me he would play with me in the co-op ones, which is what we're on now. So I might go back to Baldur's Gate on Tuesdays, but you could Doki Doki? No! We already saw you play the game. What? We don't need any more Doki Doki. Yeah. I haven't streamed since my roles. I got both Sitlali and Mawika, although I rolled Sitlali first. Wait. Sorry. They're on separate banners. I rolled Mawika first, and then Sitlali took 12,000 years to join my team. Like, I think I had logged out and logged back in before she joined my team. And then yesterday was my boyfriend's birthday. So I had him roll for the weapons because I really wanted Mawika's, and he rolled Sitlali's. So then later I did some rolls and I did get Mawika's weapons. So now they're both at ground zero. I'm loading the game now. Anyway, today's gonna just be a Genshin stream. I don't know. But I need to go back to Baldur's Gate. So I might make that my Tuesday streams again. I don't know. I just am not streaming much anymore. So I don't even get to stream Genshin very much. I'm trying to balance it. I don't know. I have Thursday off work, so maybe during the day I'll stream more Genshin. And then go from there. I don't know. Yes, to Baldur's Gate. I know, it's been so long. So off stream, I finished Legends Arceus on my Switch. Gale is not lame. You're lame for thinking that. But I was playing Legends Arceus on my Switch and I finished all the quests on there. So I was like, well, now what do I do? My boyfriend was like, you have to play my favorite game. And I was like, what's that? And he said, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So now I'm playing that. I think I started streaming that like way back. I started to stream that. And then I just started a new game because I got like nowhere. I did 2 streaming sessions of like 2 hours each or something. And literally just got through the tutorial island stuff. So I like restarted the game and I'm playing that off stream now. And I actually really want to go play that right now. But I need to do some Genshin stuff. Not that I don't like the Genshin stuff I'm doing. I'm just, there's so much to do in both games, I guess. I told my boyfriend this would happen. But anyway. Yeah. So we'll see how well I can balance Genshin streams and then trying to get back into Baldur's Gate for now. Like I said, once he has his setup, we'll do spooky streams again on Tuesdays. Probably not every week because he usually likes to go to Smash tournaments on Tuesdays. But like once I get into doing that again regularly, probably what I'll do is any weeks he can't, I'll just do a Baldur's Gate stream that day. My gut says these next 2 games are maybe shorter than like Resident Evil 4, for example. So I feel like that won't be a problem. I could be wrong, but that's what my gut tells me. So we'll see. I suspect eventually getting to Resident Evil 7, the one I've been dreading getting to, maybe in a year's time. So maybe my goal, by the way, separately, y'all, my goal is to buy a house in the next like year, like in a year. My lease will be up again, like in a year. And my hope is that like by then I have bought a house. I don't know if that'll really happen. Waiting for the lottery again. We'll see. Resident Evil 6 has 3 different stories. I see. But does that make it really long? Because if they're like short stories, it's really not a big deal. I guess we'll see. But I think a year's time is reasonable given how long it took me to get through all the other Resident Evils. Not that incredibly long, right? Considering I played 1 session per week. And I would say 4 is a really long game. For sure. 3 was definitely very short. And I'm saying like a year. I think I'll be in my new house by the time we get to 7, which will be a good thing. I feel like I can make my room a little more customizable. I am really nervous to get to 7 is the whole point of all this. Anyway, let's read our affirmation card and switch over. Hope you all are having a good new year. Mine has started pretty chaotic. That snowstorm that hit was bad. And like, I don't even think our area was like the worst area to get hit. But it was bad. Like, the base was closed yesterday, so I didn't have to go to work. But today it was open. We just had delayed arrival. Like, they didn't open the base until 9:30. Unless you were like mission essential. And so yesterday I was actually in Columbus for my boyfriend's birthday. Columbus got hit, but a little less, maybe 2 inches of snow less or something. So I came back here to the area last night after the snowstorm, and the highway 70, that's what you take between the 2 cities, pretty clear. I would say there was only like tiny patches of snow on the highway, like where someone like pulled snow onto the highway from like the shoulder or something. Not too bad. But then getting to the city roads, they were pretty bad. And then actually turning in off of a bigger road onto my neighborhood's like road. My neighborhood's like a circle, like a main road, and then our U, I guess, there's one road that goes like in a U, comes in, you can go all the way through and comes out back onto that main road. And then there's just apartments throughout that U. Turning onto that was nightmare. I came in so late, there was like no one on the road, so it was fine, but it was like horrible, like no plowing. The roads were just cleared from people driving over them. Not cleared, but like people just running over it. And then my parking lot was chaotic. They had like plowed the snow through the parking lot, but like people were parked there, so they didn't move their cars. So it just plowed to the end and then left. So when I pulled into my parking lot, like everyone hadn't moved their car. So there was like nowhere to park that wasn't unplowed. Like your car was parked there and it got snowed on, or the spot was vacant, so it just got snowed on. So I ended up parking in like the first spot in my lot. It wasn't cleared. And someone had actually laid down and did a snow angel in it, I guess, because they just exited the building. So it was the first spot there, and they just did a snow angel. Anyway, I backed my car into the spot, and it was a little bit tough. So I got out and like used my legs to kind of shuffle space for my tires. I parked there, right? That was fine. And then I got up this morning to go to work. Went to work. And then I got to work, and the roads up to work were meh. And there's this highway I get on to work. I get on the first exit, like right before the base. So first of all, merging on, there's already cars backed all the way up trying to get onto base because everyone is trying to go onto base when it opened. I probably should have waited longer or something. I don't know. But, and then they only had so many lanes. Anyway, chaos. Then when I get to the parking lot, luckily, my work mom texted me this. She said, they didn't plow the parking lot. I didn't know exactly what to expect with that. When I got to our building, like 4,000 people work there. Now, I'm pretty sure not everyone was in yet, or like today. Like, it was kind of barren, probably because some people called off and some people might still be on vacation. Like, I don't know. But my building has like 4,000 people that work there. Like, and they like cleared none of the parking. There's three parking areas. There's like an east area, a north area, and like a west area. The west parking lot, literally right outside the west entrance, that's where I normally park. Like, someone took a plow and like plowed willy-nilly. Like, there were just like snow pushed aside in random places. Some spots cleared, but then others weren't. It was like really weird. Like, it did not make any sense. And then I heard that the whole we had this north parking lot and a whole new one over there because they just built a building over there. Whole new parking lot over there was untouched. Like, no one plowed it. There were like 2 trucks, lifted trucks that braved just driving through the fresh snow because they could. Don't know. And I didn't even know. I don't know what happened to the east entrance. Like, I don't know if they plowed it. Like, I don't know. I'm on the west side of the building, so I have no idea. But it was chaos in my parking lot. And hi, Barney. How are you? What I ended up doing was there's like a bunch of reserved parking up front. Like, there's handicap and medical parking in like the very, very closest to the building row. And then on the other side of that is some more medical and reserve parking. And like pool parking lot for like visitors or stuff. Just like a bunch of reserved spots. But then the next row after that you can drive up, there's still a few reserved spots in that row for like people that have reserved spots, like leadership, whatever. Like, I don't know. There's like 20 reserved spots in the first row after all the medical and all that. So I turned up that row and there's a lot of people parked willy-nilly. And I get to the end of it and it's not plowed at all. But I saw someone had just pulled in, and what they did was they turned around into like the next parking row and drove straight through to park. And I say that because like someone had plowed down this lane. So essentially the snow got pushed to the sides where the cars were parked or where the parking spots are. And so there's like kind of a bank of snow all along the left and right. And so instead of driving through that snowbank, this person drove around essentially the back of the snowbank to park with their hood or their front bumper touching that snowbank, essentially. So I did the same thing. I pulled around, kind of followed their tracks and parked next to them. I saw someone else did that after me. And I was like, I'm going to be stuck here. Like, when I go to leave, my car is not going to be able to get out. I already see it. So when I left work, I decided to leave work kind of early. I just went to the gym since we get like paid workout time. And I left at like 3:20 because I was like, I'll leave when there are people around in case something happens and I can't move my car and I need help. My team lead was like, yeah, just call us if you need someone to push your car. So get a bunch of snow. Oh, we got anywhere from like 6 inches up to a foot in all the cities around here. I don't know what it is at my area, like my city, but I heard the max that any city got was like a foot of snow. It's chaos out there. It's supposed to snow again Friday. Yeah, our weather forecast says snow on Wednesday and Friday, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave. I told goodbye. I go out to my car, and someone has now parked behind me. There's cars to the next to me, but the person that had parked before me next to me had pulled out. I don't know how they got out because, like I said, there was kind of a snowbank in front of our cars because, like, the plows just plowed the snow there, right? Did I say forecast instead of forecast? So I don't know how that car got out, but I was like, I guess I'm gonna try the same thing. So I tried to pull forward through the snowbank and just punch the car. Couldn't do it. I got out and looked. Like, my front bumper was like trying to scrape over it, but it was like too tall. I'm like, crap. There's someone parked behind me now. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out. So I was like, wait, what if I kind of back up a little and try to follow the gap, like the tires from the car that was next to me? Man, I'm the only one that didn't catch that. So I kind of tried to do that. I backed up and tried to angle to follow that path because I feel like their snowbank was maybe a little lower or something. And then I still kind of got stuck. So I got out and was like kicking the snow, I need to put a shovel and like kitty litter or salt in my car to help with these things. But anyway, I was like, I'm going to be forming ice under me if my cars just keep spinning on this snow. So I get out and take like my scraper and I'm like kicking the snow and trying to get it out of in front of where my tires will go. And I like almost give up. And I go into my car and I call my team lead and I'm like, hey, I really did get stuck. Is someone else in the office and y'all maybe come out and help me? So after I make that call, I'm like, I better keep trying. So I get out and I'm like kicking the snow and moving it some more. And this guy is walking by and he's like, do you need help? And I was like, well, I just called my office. But I'm stuck. And I think he went to start his car. And then he walks over and he's like, yeah, it looks like they didn't plow the lot this morning. It looks like you've just got like a bunch of snow in front. I'm like, yeah. So he's like kind of kicking it out of the way too. He's like, do you want to push? Like, do you want to get in the car and punch it and I'll push? I'm like, okay. So I get in the car and I'm like, I don't 100% know what's wrong. Like, if it's just, I just need the push, but can you see it? So I turned the car on and I had the car on already and I kind of punched it and was like, yeah, let me give you a push. And so after we had kicked it a little bit, the snow out of the way, he gave the car a push and I'm like revving. And then finally get over the hump of that like snow hump where they pushed all the snow. And I'm leaving. He's like, I don't know, bye, stay safe. I'm like, thank you. And I see my team lead and someone else from my office walking out. And they're like, what? I'm like, someone else like walked by and helped me. Like, thank you. And I'm like, this same thing is going to happen tomorrow. Oh, wait, hold on. And the fun doesn't end. I forgot. So after that, I went to the gym here on base. But the base here, y'all didn't know, is pretty ginormous. Like, there are different segments of the base, like not connected because there's just so much base here. So I go to this gym. It's on the other area of the base. I drive all the way over to it. And the other area of the base, they cleared their roads over there. I guess technically our roads were cleared, but our parking lots weren't. But anyway, go to the gym, work out, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, I found out, I think the wiper fluid, something is broken in my wiper fluid thing. Like, my wiper fluid just drains somehow. There's a hole in the hose, the structure, I don't know. But I was going to I finally filled up my wiper fluid stuff. And because there's been so much snow splashing up, I've been actually using it now. And I've run out and I literally poured so much in. There's a leak in my thing. So I was going to the gas station on base to like just wipe it with those squeegees that gas stations and they didn't have any. So when I got home, I had to like fill my wiper fluid a little bit because I was like, it's just going to leak out just enough to clean my windshield. Anyway, full about that base. I left the base gym. I'm coming home. Roads are still chaotic. Like if it's not a main road, like if it's kind of a neighborhoody road, it's horrible. Like as soon as I leave base, I'm driving through kind of neighborhood roads to get back to my apartment. Chaos. And then I get to my neighborhood roads and they're still horrible. And my neighborhood, I told you all, it's like there's like a main road and then it's like a U. Like there's an entrance here and there's apartments all off of it. And then it U's back to that main road. And there's just apartments all in it. There's technically a kind of a little hill. Like this end of the neighborhood U is higher elevation. So like if you're going through it, there's like a downward hill. So when I enter my neighborhood, I enter from here. And it's like it kind of dips down and then dips back up to get to that elevation. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. And I'm driving. And I'm like, no one better be in front of me. Because like these aren't plowed. It's just people like push their way through the roads. I'm driving. And there's this guy. There's two. You can fit 4 cars on this road. Like car parked on the left, car parked on the right. 2 people drive next to each other. But usually that freaks people out on like a non-snowy day. So people will just like wait for you to pass. I don't. I'm like, we can all fit here on a normal day, not like a snow day. On a normal day, I will just drive and they can just drive. If they chicken out and like pull aside because I don't think we'll fit or are scared, that's fine by me. But I know that 4 cars can like easily fit unless the people on the sides park dumb, which you can usually tell. But given how messy the roads are right now, I wouldn't really want to drive next to someone while there's cars parked on the edge. So I get to a spot where there's like cars on the right and the left, and there's a car approaching me. So I'm like, crap, we can't really both go through this middle part. Plus, I wouldn't want to risk it in case I hit an ice patch and then veer. Like, I don't want to hit this person. So I'm like, okay, I'll kind of pull off to the side, even though this is like where the hill is kind of going down and then goes up. I don't really want to stop my car's momentum, but they're coming, so I'll let them go through. So I kind of pull aside a little bit and stop to let them go. And then they turn into a parking lot. Why didn't you turn your signal on so I knew you weren't coming so I could keep my momentum? When people don't use their signal, I get so mad, y'all. And my car kind of got stuck for a minute. I was like, if I cannot get my car moving, I'm going to get out and go to their car and give them a piece of my mind, which I probably really would not do, but I was so mad. Oh, luckily I was able to punch my car enough to get back up the hill. And then I pull into my parking lot. And the spot that I pulled out of this morning was still there. Like I said, the night before when I parked in it, it wasn't cleared. I had just like shuffled my legs to make room for my car and parked there. So when I left this morning, I thought someone else would maybe take that spot, which would have been fine. But here's what happened. I get to my lot and I'm like, oh, it's still open, but something looked off. But I'm like, I guess I'm going to just park in it again. So I'm like backing into the spot and I'm like, why is this not lining up correctly? Like I'm trying to line up like I did yesterday. It's just not working. Like I feel like I'm going to hit this car next to me. So that it's very clear. This is like one of the first spots in the lot. Like there's a door to the building and then there's like a hashed exit. Like you can't park here so that people can like leave their cars and then come in to the entrance. And then there's like 4 cars on the left, 4 cars on the right. So I was parking in like the left one and I was going to be the first spot there. Right. So to my car's, I back into the spot. To my car's right was the hash lines to like, nope, don't park here. This is the entrance to the building. And then to my left, when I left this morning, was a car. I have to like work really hard to back into the spot again. I'm like, something's not right. So I end up fully backing into the spot, but I had to like kick the snow so bad today. And I was like, why is this not working? When I get out of my car, I realize I'm partially blocking the building entrance. And I'm like, what? This makes no sense. I was going to like scrape the car next to me if I parked how I thought I was supposed to. And then I realized the car next to me, which I'm pretty sure was the car next to me last night, must have left and came back. And they parked like 2 feet further than they did yesterday. I was so mad when I realized that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull forward, reverse my car, and park in my spot the correct way. And they're just not going to be able to get into the car. Because why did they do that? Why did they move their car? Why couldn't they not just follow their lines that they parked in yesterday? There were still the tire. I can see the tire marks that I made yesterday. I could see the tire marks they had made the day before, like yesterday. Or like this morning whenever they drove out. I was so mad. I was going to leave a note like, can you park any crappier? Like, I was so mad. I ended up not parking there because I was like, I'm not going to be the jerk that like blocks the building because my car is blocking the entrance. So I like pulled into a completely unplowed space and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get out in the morning. I already can see it. Anyway, it's a disaster around here. So there y'all go. There's my 15 minutes of snow Mageddon stories for you all. I'm so mad. So angry. Like, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm so mad. Yep. All right, let's pull an affirmation card. I feel like it's time. It's time. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you all are doing well, and not suffering from Snowmageddon. Supposedly it's a really bad year for that because La Nina or something. You know how the cycles of weather and stuff, but yeah, it's supposed to be a really cold year. So we shall see. And yeah, we're supposed to get more snow Wednesday and Friday here. So tomorrow and Friday. We shall see. The snow's not going to melt. It stays cold here. At least through Friday. Crap. I'm trying to go to Columbus this weekend. Which the highways will be clear, so I guess that's fine. And Columbus got hit with less snow. But yeah, it's a nightmare around here. When you can actually see places that actually plowed and the stacks of snow, they are so incredibly tall. It's insane. El Nino or Nina. Yeah, I think it's La Nina. I don't know. But yeah, it's supposedly a bad year. Or, well, you know, bad in terms of that. So, yeah. Hi, y'all. Let's pull an affirmation card. Let's get into Genshin. Let's do something. That's not me reminiscing about how angry I got today. People make me so mad. And like at the end of the day, it's like the weather making things worse, obviously, but like why are people like this? All right. Patience. I guess this is for me to try to have patience for these things. Patience. Congratulations. You've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still listening to me and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Patience. I'm giving this look because I don't have any. All my patience is gone. All right, let's get to the game. I haven't logged in today. Socks. Hi, Adonis. I'm still not used to saying socks. How are you? Oh yes, but I have Sitlali and Mawika now. Here y'all go. They're not fully leveled and stuff. Maybe I'll work on some of that today. But they did come home after a lot of struggling on New Year's Day. A lot of struggling. And I said this story earlier, but yesterday was my boyfriend's birthday, so I had him do some weapon pulls for me. And he actually rolled Sit Lollies. So I finished out the rest and got Mauikas because that's the one I really wanted. But anyway. Long day though? Really? Did you have... Wait. Did school start back up already? Adonis? I guess so. Both what? I know. Yeah, not good. Not good, the amount of rolls I had to do. I actually burned some of... I've shown you all this before. I don't have any wishes left. I actually burned some of this, which I've shown you all that I've been saving it now since every month you can purchase this for 50. And so I've been trying to not spend it at all, but I actually used some wishes from this. So very sad about that. But I saw on social media they released a new character preview thingy or whatever. So that's interesting. I gotta be very honest. She doesn't look like a character I would think came from Natlan. I didn't read anything on her, so maybe they detailed stuff. Something about a psychologist, maybe. But that's interesting. She might have been one of the characters in that preview they had shown us with the silhouettes of characters. I don't know. I haven't really taken any time to look too much further than that, but once so lovely. But Arlecchino's right around the corner. It's true. Is the Animo lady? Is she Animo? I have no idea what her element is. I just saw her on social media, on their official social media. I forget her name even. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your Twitch event drops. I just claimed them all today. She's from Inazuma. Oh, does it already say she's from Inazuma? An Inazuma character. Okay, that makes more sense because I'm looking at her. I'm like, she doesn't look like a Natlan character. But then it was like, Liwa? But I don't think they would release another Liwa character right after the one from Lantern, right? So that makes sense. Inazuma actually makes sense because I was kind of thinking more of an Asian-inspired look, cultural look. So that would make more sense. I did not read her description or anything. I just like saw the that they posted. So that makes more sense. Interesting. Is she Animo? What is our spread? I need to go look at my spreadsheet of elemental types for characters and stuff. What is our spread? Let's see. Where are our Animo characters? From here to here. Don't look at Traveler. I need to go get Pyro Traveler, by the way. Oh, sorry, Chaska. From here to here. So 6-5. Oops. I'm guessing she's a 5-star. She has a long name. Yeah. She does have a long name. I gotta be honest, that's part of why I don't remember it off the top of my head. But even if it was a short name, like Sarah or something, I might have still forgotten. Although, Sarah might be memorable in the sense that I'm like, there's not many names that are like just so straightforward as Sarah. There's Kujo-Sara, but that's kind of different. So we're looking at 6 5-star Animo characters right now. And it'll be like our first Inazuma 5-star. Well, no. Kazuha was kind of... He does have the Inazuma symbol. Because I was like... Kazuha's kind of an in-betweeny. Because he like released on the cusp of Inazuma, right? Oh, what's Brat's symbol? What symbol's this one? These two are Liwa. This is Mondstadt. That's not Sumeru, is it? Or where are my Sumeru characters? Where are my Sumeru characters? Oh, it is Sumeru. I wasn't sure what his would be. So we only have one Inazuma 5-star Animo, I guess. Kazuha's very specific kind of character. Oh, sorry. 5-star. Oh, I said that. Like thinking back to our 4 stars. Also, look. So cute. Watch spooky videos and go bed. Good night, Blurg. Look how cute this outfit is. So cute. I didn't think they would give Hu Tao like an outfit, first of all, but like a wintry outfit too. It's really cute. You hate people. Inazuma best has fun 85. I know. No. All right. But yeah, I need to finish building Sitlali and Mawika. Their artifacts are poo-poo garbage. You can tell they're not even leveled because I hated them so much. Sitlali's in a little bit of a better place in terms of what she... Nope, she's in about the same spot. And then they're not... I need to get more of these, really. These were not that tough to get. Mawika's are tougher. I need a lot more of these. So, hat people. I was like, hate people. All right. Well, you're not gonna like Mawika. Debatable if you would consider Sitlali's headpiece a hat. Probably not. Which means my team right now doesn't really feature hats. This is my friendship team right now. Okay. Anyway.
I see the value in my
Good night, Blurg.
But I also see meaning in
yeah,
all
they're
the
not... I'm not done. Doing their boss fights is, like, fine. That's not a big deal. It's the other stuff that's been holding me back. This for Mawika. I guess I could go finish Sitlali right now. Since, I have all these. You can actually grow these in your teapot, too, which is nice. I've done the new weekly. I did do it last week. I cheated. Well, I not cheated, but I used the speedy method. I gotta be honest. I did it like last minute on Sunday. I need to go do this. I did it last minute on Sunday. So I went here and told it to let me in. I have no idea how the boss fight works. I literally just did it on my phone like before passing out. So I don't entirely understand the fight. I literally brute forced it with Nervalette. So am I really spoiled? Only in so much as knowing that it's a dragon. Otherwise, I don't know why we're fighting it. I don't really know its mechanics. Like, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm now debating if I should do it on stream real quick today. As part of my resin spending. You know what? Let's do it. I don't think I've done any of my weekly boss fights today. I should really be working backwards. I traditionally work forwards and do the first boss fights that released in the game first. But I really should just work backwards in case something happens since Sunday night. I am like struggling. I literally last minute finished all the weekly boss fights before the week shifted, or the week reset, last week. Can't figure out the fight. Going to have to read up on how to tackle it. So bad at tutorializing. Over tutorials really simple stuff and completely under tutorialize the stuff they meant the most obtuse possible. Yeah, you know what? You're so right. I feel like I've been like intrinsically or like internally thinking that, but never put it into words. But yes, it's like some things that are so trivial and stupid, like they over-explain it and make it more complicated in their explanation. And then other things that I'm like, I feel like this needs more better description. They like don't say much on. It's kind of crazy. Which just probably partially explains why I hate reading anything they put out at this point. I need to watch a video on how to use Mawika and Sitlali properly. Because I have a general idea of how to use them, but I'm sure I don't fully understand it. And there's no way I'm going to read their things and really understand it. Because they traditionally do not explain stuff well. But anyway, what am I trying to do? Oh, my expedition rewards. Let's go grab these real quick. And let's go do that boss fight. I'll show y'all how I did it last week. I was doing it on my phone, so it was little bit worse than you all are gonna see here, but let's just run through it real quick. I believe I used this team too. Now that I've done it though, I maybe would run. Maybe I would run in place of Shilonen. Maybe I would run Kokomi just so I don't die. I don't really know the mechanics. Y'all know I run Kokomi in the Arlecchino fight, but that's driven by like a need to have lots of heals there. This fight, I just don't understand it. So I probably would be safer for me to run Kokomi for heals, just out of safety. But stackable attrition, cause your actual character to lose HP, grant itself a void ward, use a certain number of elemental attacks to break the ward. So I have a team of 3 Night Soul aligned people, so that might have helped carry me through this too. I don't know.
You are but another fool.
Settle down.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. But the mountain's veins.
I kind of did my rotation here in the wrong order, but
Bow to the abyss, or be destroyed.
oh, what? Not that missing. That's unfortunate. I don't really know what's happening here either, if I'm very honest. Oh, it ran away exactly when I needed it again. Or,
Get to work.
So, I still don't really know the mechanics of this fight. But I can tell you all that I'm really just using Nervalette to carry me through this because he will self-heal. And I have Shilonen to help cover the rest of the heals that I need.
And its ashes will fall like rain.
This is how I've gotten through every boss fight in the game, by the way. Not necessarily Nervalette, but like, I remember doing this kind of stuff when the Puppets fight first came out, Scar Smooshy's fight first came out. Like, I just YOLO
Show no mercy.
ripped through it. I have no idea what's happening right now.
Light of the blazing sun.
And yeah, you know,
But the mountain's veins boil.
just brute force and pray. Which is, you know, it's generally worked out for me. The Arlecchino fight, I don't think it's very easy to do that. Like, just brute force through it, but... Oh. I died on this. Actually, I died on this part. When I did this on my phone, because I didn't know. I kind of figured you needed to smash these with your Night Soul aligned characters, but I did not. Oh my gosh, I didn't finish that one. But I did not successfully do that yesterday, or Sunday when I did it. But there we go. I successfully did it. So my Mawika, I think, was the last character I had out. She died in this fight last time because I think I failed that last time. Doing this on my phone was a lot harder, by the way. Okay. Specific team for the Arlecchino fight. Lots of shielding and healing. Didn't think they could have been a worse boss than Wanderer, but they found a way with this one. Okay, on the second playthrough, I'm now a little bit clearer on... there's still, I would say, like 90% of the fight I don't get, but at least that one part, the insta-death, which we've seen in a lot of boss fights, seems to be if you don't break those 3 Night Soul aligned thingies, or things you need to fight with Night Soul aligned moves that you need to break. This is the third one of this I've gotten, and I think the piece you need for Mawika is not that. I guess I can go look. Yeah. So anyway, that was essentially me brute forcing that fight. Which is more or less what I did on Sunday on my phone, which went a lot worse because I was on my phone. We can use the horn drops. Let me see. Yeah, I've gotten 0 of them. I've gotten 1 of the other piece. What does this show me drops? I've gotten 1 of this. And now y'all see 3 of this. Very fun. Very fun. But I haven't streamed since I got these characters. Sitlali has been interesting. I don't know how good she is, and I don't part of this is not understanding how to use her properly. I do like her little flying thing. That's cute. And Mawika seems very, very cool. She works as an off-field pyro DPS, which is awesome. Because I've been begging for that for a long time. Because all I feel like we actively have right now is Xiangling. Which is great. She works and does a great job, but if you're doing Abyss and you want 2 teams with that off-field, it's just a lot tougher. Or if you want to mix it up. Anyway, she just feels very strong, which is why I wanted her weapon. Because I think I want to actually properly build her. I'd look right now, her temporary weapon is, I stole this from D-Luke. Yeah, she's great for world travel. She feels good to use in combat. I'll be honest though, I haven't used her a lot on field, just because I haven't fully leveled her and stuff. So I haven't really used her much on field, but even keeping her off field, she's felt great. Sitlali too has felt pretty good off field, so that's been nice. These 2 work perfectly off field, which supports Nervalette carrying them, you know. But anyway, probably a lot to work on today because I still have to finish both of them, and now I have their weapons to work on it as well. But let me do a couple more of those weekly boss fights to knock out that resin. How many can I do? I can do 1, 2. Let's go ahead and do 3 just to knock them out. And I'll work backwards like I should probably do every week. So I can prioritize the actual fights I need more drops from than the other ones. So this fight, the specific team I run when I'm not trying to build friendship, I'm trying to build friendship, would feature Nervalette, Kokomi, and then I forget what I'd filled my other slots with. Honestly, it might be this team, except Kokomi in place of Farina. If I'm thinking about it. I think Kokomi, honestly, is like just... She could take this fight on her own. Not very quickly, but that's why she's like essential in this, because she could solo this fight very slowly. Everyone else that's on the team just like supports her, or she supports them, I guess. So since I'm trying to build friendship with Mawika and Sitlali, this will be the team. And I think this is what I ran Sunday. Anyway, on my phone. I hate doing these boss fights on my phone, but I try not to put them off till last minute, but you know, there we are. I don't really know. I need to watch a video on using these 2 because I know I'm not doing it right.
Now that's more like it. Is it my turn now? Get to work! Wrath from the sky! With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
The nice thing about Nervalette in this fight is that, you know, she wants you to use a charge attack after you recover HP or recover through that bond, and he can do that, right? Which is really, really nice. Are we there? Can we make it? Okay. With Sitlali and Mawika both being quite powerful and good at sub DPS of their elements, they make great friendship team characters, honestly. They're like not tough carries, or not tough to carry through building their friendship, which is really nice for me anyway. I am actually surprised I timed that right. Fun fact, the Pokemon Petalil, when I say its name out loud, I usually say Petalil. I don't know why, but fun fact. Sometimes when a word has like a lot of repetition in it, a lot being like 2, I just like extend the repetition. That was on my brain because I was reading Arlecchino's name in that fight, but I was playing Legends, Pokemon Legends Arceus recently, and was talking about how I needed a Petalil. I was like, I need to go get a Petalil. My boyfriend was like, oh, what? Because of my brain, that's what I think of. Anyway, hi everyone. Also, there's a fight over here. Is it this one? No, it's that one. That is really tough. I don't know if I've actually successfully done it. I think I actually have. But I like ran into it the other day because I was leaving that arena. And at the camera. That might have been on stream. That might have even been on stream. I can't remember. All right. This is still my least favorite fight, y'all. One of the Fontaine local ledge, yeah. I forget her name. I mean, to be fair, the Fontaine local legends are all strong in their respective ways, so nothing to be surprised about, I suppose.
Is it time to go?
I'll take the lead today.
This is still my least favorite fight. Maybe it's because I can't use Nervalette in it. Even with that new fight, this is my least favorite fight. And as I learn that new fight more and more, I will maybe dislike it. Like, it might appeal to me more as I understand it better. Did most of the Fontaine ones, done a few of the Natlan ones. Some of them are, yeah, especially like the gimmicks you have to pay attention to in some of the Natlan ones. I guess the Fontaine ones had the same kind of gimmicky things that you had to pay attention to. I don't know. It just felt like, or feels like more of them are worse. I don't know. This team's doing pretty well, I would say. I struggled when I was doing this fight on my phone on Sunday, but that's because doing any of these fights on my phone sucks compared to being on my computer. Alright, we're about to go to the belly of the beast. I hate when he does this one instead of the one where he pops up in the center. Very sad. Capybara one is just impossible. Saw a video on how to cheese it though. Might try it and see if it works. Yeah, I think I streamed me doing that. And I was like, I need to go watch a video because I'm not doing this right. Because I don't think I've successfully done it yet. I can't remember. I need to catch up on all the legend stuff that I haven't gotten through. Come here, sir. Oh shoot, I just used my stuff. There we go. Ten pulls and Genshin. Alright, hold on. Let me get through this fight. I didn't need to throw her. Alright, well, there it is. I was like, I didn't need to throw her burst there. I had brought it down enough. Hi, Daylon. How are you? I'm actually just gonna hope this builds my pity because I have both Sitlali and Mawika now. And the 4 stars on the banners suck. So actually, I'm kind of like, maybe I should pull on the weapon banner. No, the weapons also suck on the weapon banner. Like the non-main weapons or characters, obviously. I don't know which of these I need. Oh, I forgot to tell you now. Oh, not that. Trying to think of who actually uses these. none of my regularly used characters, really. Might just dip into this. I can't remember who I have this on. Just woke up? Really? Are you on a ship right now? Are you on land? Well, I guess you can't actively be out on a ship, but in the sea, but okay, wait. What was I doing? Oh, that weapon. At home. Oh. Dang. You woke up very late for me. Oh, I have this on Mulaney. That's actually fine. She can use that. You know, my brain farted. What was I doing before that? Oh, the 10 pulls. I was going to show you all. The 4 stars suck. I have all of them maxed out. And the weapons also suck. So I don't actually know what to put the 10 pulls toward. And I'm going to have to pull from my Genesis crystals. Be gone for a month pretty soon, though. Ooh, do you know where you're going? Can you say? We'll do 10 pull on this one. All right, y'all. Wish me luck. I don't know what luck is because I don't want any of these 4 stars. Wish me luck on getting none of these 4 stars. Can't tell you. Oh, that's fair. Dang. Well, I hope it's somewhere fun. All right. Wish me luck. The best thing would maybe be get another Mauika, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. What do we think my 4 star is? Probably one of the crappy 4 stars on the banner. Oh. There it is. Fiona. Rough. Kachina. Before I started pulling on New Year's, I was like, oh, Kachina would at least be all right. No, Kachina was like on an early banner I had to roll on a lot. So Kachina's actually one of my 4 stars that is done in terms of constellations. Very sad. I have a lot of especially early characters, like their constellations done, obviously. You're like a character that came out way early, I have your constellations. But a lot of the later ones, I do not. I guess I just had better luck with Fontaine pulls where I didn't keep pulling. I just finished his kind of recently. And hers too. But I'm not done with Kirara. Oli's done. Yeah, Yo's not done yet either. He's not done for sure. We can't show Lisa or Amber. They don't really count because you can't get them on the special banners. I think Kujasara is done. She was on a banner where I remember finishing her. I did actually finish Dory early. Not him. Auroron was a fight. Who else? I think Layla. Yep. I think nope. I thought I just finished him. Nope. I already know. I think Sayu I finished somewhat recently. Nope. Nope. I did finish Lynette, but they did give us a free Lynette. And then we're into 5 stars. So there are quite a few characters that I could see and then get more of the constellations, but they keep looping the ones where I had to pull a lot already. Got clobbered on my week. Get pulls. Got a Kachina to C4. Who did she banner alongside originally? Kaniche. Is that why I finished her already? Where is she? Where are my Geo characters? Yeah. Did she banner alongside Kaniche? I can't remember, but that's why she's already done. Very unfortunate. Let me do one more boss fight. Working backwards, take us here. Malika was a little tough, but it was actually my Sit Lolly that was tougher this time around. Because they bannered 2 5-stars in the same cycle. Insane. Insane. Cannot believe they did that. And I'm gonna have to, well, I'm not gonna have to, because we got Lantern Rite coming next cycle, so I guess I can get the new character for free via that, which I think I'm gonna do instead of doing pulls, because I don't have the pulls to do, and I don't need any of the 5-stars that are gonna be on the banners.
The pleasure is all mine.
This will do. But I usually like to get the characters as soon as the cycle starts, but I'm just gonna wait for her to get her through the Lantern, right? I think, so that I can save my pulls. Hold on. My boyfriend's at trivia tonight. Let's see how they're doing. We did not win. They did not win. All right. Fun fact, we're going to be going to a Pokemon trivia in late February, early March. I cannot remember the date. It's in my calendar. But I've been like challenging my boyfriend with Pokemon trivia because he knows way more than I do. But the thing is, like, if you just look up standard trivia, you're going to find like all the same questions, and he knows all those. I've been trying to dig for like trivia questions that he might not know so that we can both learn them. Like trivia from the anime that's really specific, or I don't know, maybe TCG things. He already knows TCG is like an area he doesn't know stuff in. But I don't know how you practice for trivia in that. Like, there's just no way you're going to know every single card. I don't know. But he does actually know, like, every single move in the game and stuff like that. So I guess that's not impossible. But I'm trying to think of, like, more obscure games and things like that. I don't know. I don't know how in-depth this trivia we go to is. It's, you know, it's like a local bar kind of thing. Anyway. All right. Let's do this. And then we'll do the dailies for the day. I talk so long, it's like we're not going to get through any actual content outside of like the regular stuff that has to get done in the week. I still don't really know how Mawiko works, by the way, y'all, if I'm being very real. And mine's not obviously fully built, although she is doing pretty good damage considering she is not all the way built. So. Need to watch a video on both Sitlali and Mawika. Honestly.
Silence.
I love Nervala in this fight, honestly. He's just so satisfying to just shoot. Just cut through everything.
Bring it.
Bow your head.
So satisfying.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Rise with the sun.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
This fight doesn't bother me too much now. I do hate that middle section because it takes so long relative to everything else, but... I kind of feel like things get power... Characters kind of get power crept over time, right? But the content, I feel like, is the thing that gets most power crept. Like, just things from the earlier game are just so obscenely easy to get through, comparably. Okay, I need to do my dailies, which do not look like they're in Natlan today. Where are they? Were they in Mondstadt? No. Oh, Leva. I have my dailies again set back to rotating regions. I think I've said this before, but just to try to knock out those like achievements and stuff locked behind commissions, which I need to go through and add all my achievements to my achievement tracker in CI. Oh, I actually finished this one. I didn't even notice. All right, hold on. I guess I'll take a moment to update my achievement tracker, since I've been kind of slack-a-lacking at that. I might have closed my window with my achievement tracker. Where's my achievement tracker? Okay. One sec. Let's go ahead and grab these before I... so many sitting here. All right. Let's see. No taking without permission. Hidden. Ahead. Like floating silk. The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. I'm gonna just mark these all and then accept them. Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Oh, Red Sea. Heart and clear a path. Hi, Ixer. Hydrate and head pat. All right. Let me finish writing this real quick. Retrieve the scattered escaping colors and vibrant colors of the shoreline. Check. All right, everyone. Hydrate or dihydrate. I still haven't done that one. I need to do that one. All right, and a head pat. All right, everyone. Get your heads ready. Get your heads ready. Complete the 5.3 Archon quest yet. Wait, I gotta go back to marking achievements, but we're not doing too hot over here, Chief. All right, everyone, put your heads up. Heads up, 7 up. Ready? There. No, I pretty far behind. don't look. Pretty far behind and stuff. No one look. It's pretty rough. I need to get my Pyro Traveler. I'm slacking. Every Natlan World Quest before the Archon Quest. Wait, really? Really? All of them? I'm pretty behind. I'll tell you why. Oh no, I'm very behind. I'm scared now. Beat the capybara? Did you just try, Barney? Did you like watch a video just now, or did you use the technique you saw in a video before? It's a good reason though. No, you got me scared. Because that's gonna take forever and a day for me. Look at my quest log. Granted, not all of these are Natlan, as you can see. Leva, Fontaine. but you can see we do have a lot of Natlin. This is Natlin. This is Fontaine. You can ignore that. Natlin. Natlin. Okay, some of these aren't Natlin, but pretty rough. Appreciate once you get far enough. Oh, interesting. Okay. Here's what I saw in the video. Saw it maybe a month back and always meant to try it and it worked. I think I saw a video back when we encountered the capybara on stream and I don't know if I ever followed up with doing it because I was going to do it on stream and I don't think I did. So I don't think I've actually done it yet. It's probably in the achievement somewhere if I had done it. Let me finish marking the rest of these real quick. I'd need to take a day to go through all the achievements and do the ones I can do. Because I'm sure some of them are like time-locked things that I actually just need to start and then I can finish them. But c'est la vie, I'm pretty behind in the game. Y'all couldn't tell. This, I'm happy I finished this. I guess I forgot I did. So, huzzah. Yay. I'm gonna put that on in a second. Did all the work quests myself too, so I got to see it firsthand. Oh. We'll see. My goal is to finish the Archon story in the next 2 weeks, so we'll see how well I do catching up with everything. Okay, what am I doing? These. I'll mark up some of these. 1, 2. Oh, that's right. These are from me doing the quest that I've been putting off. Then we'll do this one. Wait, Barney, did you do the Archon quest yet? I need to get my Pyro Traveler. I'm slacking. Slacking. See, 2 of that, 2 of that, 2 of that. Did the Archon quest the other night? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I finished the Mana 2 one. Okay. Oh, I did one of the local legends the other day. Balaco. I forget which one's Balaco. Oh, the one with multiple bodies. You can... Oh, I remember this one now. This is the, if y'all have done it or not. There's a Pyro Fatui agent somewhere. That's what this one is. I have done that on stream. I can't remember. Kind of a pain in the butt. As they all kind of are. What was I going to look at? Oh, the capybara. No, I haven't done it yet. I think it's this one. I haven't done it yet. Oh, as you can see, I haven't done most of them. Even once. I think this is the capybara one. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can see him slack-a-lackin'. Which is false. That one was pretty painful. As they all kind of are. Oh, goodness. I remember watching a video on how you're supposed to cheese it, but I can't remember how to do it now. I'd have to go rewatch it if I wanted to go try, because I've forgotten.
Show no mercy.
On a side note, Sit Lolly's little fly is super cute. We already had Auroron's, which is kind of similar, but his is like less pronounced and doesn't last as floatily, I guess. Trick is Jean. Trick is Jean. Is the trick Jean? I think I remember that from the video. I just don't remember how it goes. So let me change my name card to that one I unlocked. Dude, that one's cute. Which reminds me, I was dumb and used my keys from the Imaginarium Theater like just before this patch, when I should have waited for this patch because I forgot Kazuha and Ganyu were both getting trails. And of course I want Kazuya's. I could, it's back up now. I could go run it right now, but to be honest, I'm gonna wait a little bit. There's 24 days on that versus the 12 days on this, 8 days on this. So I need to do the Abyss first. All right, let me continue doing my dailies. In fact, maybe I'll run the Abyss at the end here and just get through it real quick. Actually, what events are up right now? I might need to do some of the events.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
She's not wrong. It is the perfect day to stay home and read. Like here, where freaking they don't clear the roads anywhere. It'd be nice.
Settle down.
Oh, I need to do the beetle event. Actually, we'll probably run through that. I see a Maddie. Look, there she is. Not the foot. Hello. Today's your last day off before you have to go back to work with Snowmageddon. Hopefully your roads and parking lots and everything are better than they are here. Because they're poo-poo garbage here.
It's over.
Yeah. Wait, don't you have D&D today? I was going to ask if you wanted to do one of our co-op games today, but honestly, I think today's your D&D game day. Don't look at me, sir. I'm busy. Oh, it's the time challenge one. This one you can actually run through pretty quickly without even bothering with all this. Actually, Aika's gonna make that even easier. Oh, frick, I almost fell off. The roads aren't great, but most roads were pretty nice. I guess that's kind of how it is here. My nightmares have, in terms of the snow, I talked about them earlier, but have been parking lots, work, where I live. Mostly. And yes, I mean, the side roads aren't plowed. It's just people driving over them.
Burn it down.
Came up here to take a seat, actually. Little did you all know. Wow. 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 All right. Did not come up here to take a seat.
Rise with the sun.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Only half here playing D&D. Okay, I was like, don't you have D&D? See, y'all, I remember things sometimes. I've actually talked about it on stream before, but my memory's pretty bad now, especially. I don't know that my memory's been that great all of my life. But it used to be better, and then I told you all how my abusive relationship really tanked my memory. It was pretty bad. So my memory is still pretty crappy now. Like, I do a lot of things to combat that. Like, I have a paper calendar, I write stuff in and things like that, right? So my boyfriend knows all this, and like sometimes I'll forget something. He's like, "You just said that," or like if I'll repeat myself on accident, and he'll be like, "You just said that," and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." Like my memory's so bad, and he'll get really sad because he'll like think about like why my memory's so bad, and I'm like, "It's okay." Like, I mean, it's like what I live with. It's not something to necessarily be sad about. Anyway, there y'all go. All right, daily's done. Let's take a look at these real quick. 5 days left. Yeah, let me run through that event. This has 34 days to get through, so maybe not 2 weeks. Could be my goal. This one also has 34 days. I need to get on this one. Did those. Oh, shoot. What is this one waiting on? We have both of them. What are they waiting on? This one we can already do, right? Yeah. It's just locked behind doing this. What is Mauika's locked behind? The Archon quest. I hate when they do those things. They're like, oh, the Archon quest, you have 34 days to do this for the rewards. But Mauika's thing is locked behind it. So that's why I said 2 weeks. I want to finish the Archon quest in the next 2 weeks because Mauika's thing is locked behind it and her thing is going to take a hot minute. Okay. Otherwise, let me knock this out too real quick. Just so that leaves my quest log. It's kind of crappy. They've done that like every patch. And it's made me so mad. These time restricted things actually, I guess their idea, I'm not even gonna guess what their idea is. I'm sure there is some marketing reason to do it or something. But for me, it's really been a hindrance. Like, in my head, it sounds like, well, if they're making you do things quicker, it feels like you would get through things more efficiently to take advantage of that. I feel like I do worse. Like, I feel now I'm retaining less information of stories because I'm trying to chug through them so fast. Whereas before, it feels like I did a better job. Like, again, I'm still kind of behind on Fontaine, so womp womp. But, like, with Sumeru, I took my sweet time on a lot of things. I always got through Archon Quest in the same patch that they were released in. But I got really behind in Sumeru. And then at the end, I was able to sit down and just do, like, a big... let me wipe through everything in Sumeru. I still haven't done that for Fontaine. Let's be real. But I've done quite a chunk of that. And it's like, now there's a hindrance to that. Like, I want to rush through the stuff. So I do rush through it. And it's just like a less enjoyable experience. I don't know. That could just be like a me thing than other people thing, you know? So, but I don't know. It hasn't felt good to me.
Hi everyone.
This is voiced.
Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is...
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
High
Girl.
in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings.
Oh no.
Pause for a moment, and...
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time.
I gotta go.
So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd 42nd and 90th time?
The
Yeah.
one of the worst things for
I
me
rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my
when
performance.
seeing someone who's
So
like shy
this is my 101st time playing this song.
uh,
My
or
first time performing
anxious
live.
in a movie, show, whatever,
I
is
really thought it would
how
go well this
the
time,
actor does at
but
portraying
no,
that.
I blew it again.
And the stuttering
I'm
that
not
this
so
girl
lack of
did in the
practice,
first
surely.
part felt
I
so
guess I need to figure out what I was
bad, like
doing right on that
unnatural. Like
42nd
that's
and
not how an
90th
actual
attempts and
nervous person would
keep
be.
practicing.
These later ones were better, to be fair to her. They felt a little more natural for someone who's. Anyway, I was when we got to the very first. It did not feel like an actual anxious person. It just,
Right.
yeah,
That
it
amount of
just
practice
felt
should have
bad.
been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you
True.
tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions. And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
This is all a very weird intro to something that I think is just gonna be like a very
Just things I jot down after
I don't know about
each practice.
benign, but like
Stuff to
very
watch out
basic
for, areas to improve on, etc.
thing they're gonna implement in the game
Oh, but
to
you
allow
can
us to
ignore the
like
second
share
half.
music.
That's just my random
with
thoughts on
each
other
other.
people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, lector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard. Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps?
Music has to come from the heart. Is that what we're about to teach her?
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Not him walking by. Betty's not moist! No!
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
I mean, I guess we all knew that would be the case. I'm just... Oh no! Betty, no!
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that
Deaf
attitude.
bard. I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside. Tone mute bard, no! Tone mute bard. Stop. We need Betty's voice actor. She'll literally read these lines out loud. Why are we talking about sneezing?
So
This
it's
is
been a
this
cat,
is a very
at least, right?
intricate
And with your allergies,
storyline
you're chasing it
for
down.
all of this, and what we're just literally gonna get the capability to share music,
Your
right? That's
music
all
has
this is
always been a
introducing to us.
Huge inspiration to me. So it would be my honor.
They're moving the voice actors to another studio to
And,
determine the strike. Not
after
sure
you
how
find
that
it
all
kind
panned
of
out. Yeah, I can
fits
tell
in
it
with
hasn't
some
yet.
songwriting from
Question
you.
mark.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
All right. I'm very pressed. I'm just running through this and reading through it quickly.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my. Wait, where's my.
Abra!
Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Master music theory. Great.
But then, why?
I guess I just lack that natural talent.
You don't
Maybe I'm not
necessarily
meant to
need
be a bard,
natural
huh?
talent to become good at something.
Let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard, his wonderful melodies and beautiful voice.
Is it about to be
Like a
venti?
soft
I'm dead.
breeze. Yeah, that's it. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to. What?
She gets tongue-tied? Tongue-tied's her only problem? Because that didn't seem like the only problem in her performance. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly.
Wow.
If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is.
Are they telling her to just go punk now? Not us playing the basic beamons to that theme.
That was my first ever successful performance in
Oh,
front
they
of a
didn't make us
crowd.
perform it.
For once the music started, it felt like I became one with.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check up.
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my.
What was that in its mouth?
What? Charcoal! That belongs to Vent. You've helped me so much. I feel bad that.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal.
Gone like the
lesson from
wind.
Venti himself.
Venti.
I must find time to thank him properly. I can't offer much, but why don't you take the songbook? Oh, and as well as tunes.
Awesome!
I'm dead. Did we do that entire little quest line while we're reading through that just to unlock this repertoire? Which is just all the songs. Oh, we actually get points though. What are the points for? What can we spend these on? Hold on. What can we spend these on? That's the important part. Oh, we get rewards. What do we buy? We're just buying score themes with the money though. And the rewards. Monthly selection, 6 notes. Yikes, are these gonna be tough? Oh my gosh, there's like a lot released though. There's Primo Gems to earn for this? Yep. Hoping to skip this, yeah. Kind of me too. I was like, I hope this is just an optional thing. Which it is. You can choose what you do in the game, right? However, since there are rewards tied to this besides this. Oh, sorry. Here. But it looks like it's just for these. 6, 8 things. We'll do the first one. We'll just do the first one to start. I also kind of I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like the controls for music in this game. I think I just get too cross-eyed and twisted. It's not that many premiums, yeah. I don't think the rewards go away either. Like if you just find you have a minute on a Saturday, I feel like you could do this. Or run through one of these. I'm guessing you're doing a bunch of these. So here was the tutorial, which gave me 20. And that took me 20 seconds. That wasn't very long. Continue challenge. Oh, it's just gonna run me through the whole tutorial. The tutorial is the only thing it looks like that gives you the primo gems. Otherwise, it looks like you're just getting points to make prettier. This kind of like how your points in TCG go to funding more TCG. So if you don't care about TCG, you're not really missing out on anything. I did not read the tutorial, by the way. I'm not very good at releasing at the right time. We're about to just run through these. I think there were like 8 things to run through. I do like that it's the soundtrack of the game, because the game does have a really pretty soundtrack. Oh, I guess I messed something up. Oh, like... did mess something up. How many things were left? On one hand, it's playing a long note. Continue holding and use your other hand to... Okay. I don't know. Whatever it said. It's interesting they're tutorializing it like this, given these are things we've already seen in events. Oh, frick. They're trusting me to use my brain, and I am not good at that. Oh, frick. They're out. Hey, y'all. Frick. I'm not gonna make good at this. So we're literally gonna bare basic, get through the bare basics. That's all. This was not built for me. My brain gets too twisted up doing these. I can do this one. I said that and then I like messed up immediately. Okay. I didn't mess up, but like nervous. I'm not very good at releasing the notes when you're supposed to. Glad y'all can't see that. Oh frick. Did I make it to the last one? Hope we're at the end. My eyes! I will not be good at these. I think I'd do better playing a real instrument than I do the fake instrument in was that the last one or do I have one more to do? Frick me. Sight reading showdown. I'm gonna die. Oops. Oops. You know, we'll take the 95. All right. I did the bare basics. Yep. Oh Lord. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you could change this to spread mode. That would actually be worse for me. We're gonna keep it like that. Core theme auto working based on song. All right, we're not gonna play with any more of that. Honestly, I will probably scramble through all this stuff off stream like I do TCG. But for now, that was good enough. All right. And then I said I was gonna do the beetle event. If I have time, I'll run through Abyss as well. But I need to run through this real quick. I forget how the previous beetle events worked. I'm not sure if this is gonna work the same way, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Master Shiryu. One sec, I got distracted. They're talking right now, and I'm still distracted. I had something pop up. Okay. Barney, no! Not mathematics and engineering. Did the beetle event, but didn't get any of this story stuff. Wait, really? Okay. Somehow cheese my way out of the story part. Did all the beetle fights and got the rewards just like an hour ago. Dang. Can I get through this? Yeah, he was one of the kids. We've seen him before. Not the crab walking in the background. Okay, we're helping this kid learn. Great. We're about to fight. Let's go. Now I'm getting curious. Okay, great. Time to fight beetle. Look at the crab. Wait. Look at this crab. Can I? Okay. Just hanging out. All right, let's do this. How different is this from previous things? the up do? What the heck? Ling! Oh my gosh, Ling! Ling, you have so many people today. Hi, Ling! Not the bombs blowing everyone up. Oh, hold on. Bot's dead. Like, Bot's dead. Hold on, let me turn Bot back on real quick. Bot, come back! Hold on, let me fix Bot so we can properly shout out Ling. Bot, come back to us. Hold on, I really did lose Bot. Bot, where'd you go? Oh, the game kicked me out of that menu. Hold on, I can't even find my Bot settings. Hold on. Bot, where are you? There you are. Alright. Turn Bot back on. Hi, Ling! There we go. 200 people! Ooh, was it a RuneScape streamer? Was it a RuneScape streamer? I can talk. What are you getting up to in RuneScape? But welcome, welcome. You're probably all caught up on Genshin stuff, unlike me. I'm doing the fight stuff here. I'm gonna do my best. What does match mean? What does match mean? Can we do this in pairs? Can we co-op this? If so, what? How? Anyway, I'm gonna do my best here. Did I dodge that? Oh, it even shows you where you, or like how far you need to, that was bad. How far you need to hold the thing to hit. I keep missing its head, but Tower Fantasy got that many people. Really? Wow. Very cool. Big Tower Fantasy streamer. Yes. I haven't checked into a Tower Fantasy stream in a while. How's your Tower Fantasy stuff going? I don't even know who the latest character is. I think I still get the emails. Honestly. Well, if anyone's actively here from... Oh, did I mess something? Oh, I have to do the harder challenge. Actively here from that. I do not stream Tower Fantasy. I haven't streamed that in a long time. Or played that in a long time. So, sorry. To anyone's here for that kind of content. Been a hot minute since I logged in. Check my account one of these days. I don't think I'll ever log back in. my poor Tower Fantasy account. We're gonna try this one again now that I understand a little bit better. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, you need to hold the up so that you go a little higher up. Oh, he didn't even do the thing. Oh, on the easier ones, it shows you how far you need to hold the thing to get the distance that you want. And this one, it doesn't show you. Never did the highest difficulty for the beetle fights. Oh, this, at least stage 1 wasn't so bad. I mean, it might get worse than the others. The reward's just more weapon crystals anyway. If you hit hard enough, it can cancel attacks. Yeah, I guess that must have been what it was doing, knocking out of it some of its attacks. Yeah, my Tower of Fantasy. I don't know how long I lasted in that game. It was a refreshing gacha to play when it came out. As I've told you all, I get too swamped by playing too many games in general, but then too many gachas I can't keep up with. But it was quite refreshing for me to play when it came out. I did not read the stuff it probably wanted to tell me. Oops, my bad. I did not read the things it wanted me to pay attention to before. Where's it gonna throw it? Oh, I see. You can blow up his slime. This one actually seems somewhat easier than the other one. Because it has other mechanics that make it easier. In February, it's change publisher. Oh, people don't link in time. The company will just delete the account. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to log in. Hold on, I'm gonna write a note because I know I'm gonna forget if I don't. One sec. I did not know that. All right, good to know. Not that I ever think I'm necessarily gonna play it again, but you know, I would hate to lose that opportunity to do so if I wanted to. Thanks. Good to know. All right, let's try this again. Oh, nice. You can knock him while he's charging up his thing. Oh, I thought it was just gonna. Oh, I see it. It bounced the. It bounced the fireball. How far can I go? Nice. Should definitely log back in. Yeah, that kick in the butt to remind me to do that, huh? Mumbly Bumbly Red Hot Mage. Alright. Only piercing strikes can destroy fireballs in the utmost. Okay. See how this fight goes. The other two were hilly churls, and they felt pretty relatively easy. How do I break his shield? Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't do enough? Oh. Don't like is the wait time for the shield breaking. Yeah. I mean, that's a little bit fitting of fighting the mages in the actual game. That's the annoying part of them, right? So they captured that part, right? You can kind of weaken it a little bit, right? Here. Oh, frick. There we go. Oops, I am definitely not doing enough there. I have to do that again. I do like that we, oops, have a pretty decent amount of stamina in this. Because we do. We do have a decent amount of stamina. Previous ones, I felt like we didn't have as much. I mean, I think we didn't have as much stamina, but we also didn't have the same kind of fight mechanics we had to deal with. All right, let's run through these two, and then maybe I'll do the abyss real quick. We'll see. Cryo. Okay. Let's see how cryo compares. I feel like it would be the same. It's really not any different, but oh, I see. We get a like a piercing one. Oops. We get like a piercing shot instead of. Piercing attack is charging attack to halfway. Oh, the attack that I do? I think it just depends on how far away you are from the enemy, right? Almost done. Do a couple more fights here. Do this one real quick and then do the other one. Oh, wait, you can throw those in the air. Filling the half the charge circle. It depends on how far you are. Right. So that distance wasn't enough, but that distance was. 2 would be like here. Oh, maybe not quite that much. It just depends on how far you are from him. I mean, it's just like how it was in the previous events. Oops, I'm gonna get hit there. All right, what's the last fight we gotta do? Oh. Okay. Increased resistance to interruption. Oh, once its HP drops. Okay. Okay. Run through this bad boy. This one we actually do have to hit his head. Wait, you're not even halfway hurt yet. Oh crap, I need to... See there, I charged it like a quarter because he was so close to me. That one I can't see. There we go. Shoo! Alright, let's finish this last one. And then I'll run through the abyss real quick. Oops. Actually, it's kind of nice when the slime's up because you can do like an instant 40. I actually really like how much stamina charge he has in this. 'Cause he has a lot of stamina in this fight. Versus, I feel like before with our last one. Again, the mechanics were really different, but there was like less to contend with. There's more to pay attention to now, though. Oh, I effed up. I effed up. I effed up. Oh, this field is very big. I haven't been using the extent of this field. Look how big the field is. That was a really wide field. Oh, okay, we're done. Let me run through the abyss real quick. Oh wait, this might make me do some closeout. I hope not. I'm gonna be like, now I'm a true beetle master. Oh, is it really not gonna make me do any more? Yay! Okay. Or a true beetle master now. Let's do the abyss real quick. So to do this, I'm putting it off. Yeah, this one's the worst abyss. Oh, that's right. I did hear that too. And by a lot. Uh-oh, what does that mean? What are we gonna face? Because I was like gonna flip this on to be like a quick thing to do. That's our blessing. Shield strength, okay. I have no idea what to combat these guys with. Or these. So I'm just gonna do based on this. Lava, guys, Hydro, so Team 2 Hydro. Oh, I lied. Not Hydro, not Hydro. Freeze Team 2? Or, Dendro. Dendro Team 2? I need to finish my Mawika and Sitlali builds, actually. They might be useful. Isn't the best anywhere in the cycle as well? Oh, I was like, might find her use in here, but okay. Off the top of my head, I don't know what teams to run. Oh, maybe Arlecchino team too. Some sort of Arlecchino team. No, I don't know if I like that. Probably team 1, I'll just do my Nervalette team. Pretty on the huge. Team 2, I don't know what to do though. I like freezing these guys. But I haven't run my freeze team in the abyss in so long. I'll remember my Nervalette team. Hold on. This has been my Nervalette team lately. I mean, we could do an Arlecchino team with Zhongli. But I usually like running that with, like, a Hydro. Like a Xingqiu. Cryo just doesn't interact with things the way I would like it to. Because I would do my freeze team. My freeze team's normally Hydro plus Cryo to achieve that freeze. And then I'm like, well, what else would I fill it with? Electro is really the only other thing. Because you're not going to mix it with Dendro. So I should just do a Dendro team here. Something with this. An Electro? Maybe I'll throw an Electro. That or Pyro. I haven't really done a burning team before, though. Just do big electro dendro. I don't run that very often. We'll just see how it goes. This is only floor 11 anyway. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that this was going to be a defend the thing one.
That was quick.
Let's do this then. Yes, you are.
All right, that one okay. I don't think I lost any on that first team.
Shine down.
Oh, hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Oh, are we fighting them all individually? All right.
Remember,
I don't really like that, but all right.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
mind the side effects.
This place hurting. Grow.
All right, that didn't really go that poorly though. All right, let's see how the other chambers go. Oh goodness! Sorry, y'all. Ooh, look at that.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Rough out here for the Pyro Fatui agents. Okay. I gotta remember, it's really floor 12 that I gotta focus up on. Just one?
Taking a turn for the better.
Ridiculous.
Illusion shattered.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This place hurting a little. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
A bitter purpose.
Odds reveal. Grow.
Just gonna take my time on this, I guess. Well, oh, I didn't even realize there were two of them.
Ridiculous.
But I'm just gonna take my time on this, which I still am at this point. Whoops. Alright, floor 11 is not the problem. I'm not excited to see what's in floor 12.
The tides beckon.
Falling leaves.
Adorn my night.
The wind knows me. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Let me try. You will cut down this like battle. This.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
I accidentally did that wrong. I didn't throw Raiden's skill before I did all that. Oopsie.
There is no escape.
Make yourselves at home.
I'll be alright. Okay.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Now you shall perish.
Okay. Let's see what floor 12 has for us. A lot of beasts in this first one. Geofish ship. Oh boy, we're definitely gonna want some Night Soul in the second team. Oh, Golden Wolf Lord. Yuck. Hate this fight. I was gonna put Zhongli on team 2. Never done the Papilla. Don't you have to get their drops for certain things? Like, maybe it's just weapons. I don't remember. Okay. I was gonna put Zhongli on team 2, but maybe team 2 will be my Nervalette team. Team 1 will be, I don't know. I don't know. I actually really don't know. See, I don't run a ton of Natlan characters. I think once Mauika's ready, I'll run her more, but maybe Sitlali too. I think I'm gonna have to do this team 2. Just so I have Shalonen on it. I almost want to film Mauika in this slot just to have a little more Night Soul's Blessing going on. Or Sitlali. Either way. We'll see how that does. And then Zhongli here for the Wolf Lord fight. I don't know. Or maybe... yeah, maybe. Maybe an Arlecchino team. With Xingqiu. And then just double up on that Geo for the Wolf Lord. Haven't thought about the thing in years. It appeared once in the Abyss recently, I thought. But yeah, I freaking can't stand. I can't stand when they put any of the worm kind of bosses, Wolf Lord kind of wormish form, in. When they had the Waynute in last cycle, that made me mad. Especially when you have to depend on a certain fight technique, like, or not fight technique, sorry. A certain rotation for them to do to make the time shorten. Sucks. Sucks so bad. All right, let's see how this team does. Yeah, certain RNG. Yeah, I hated that. Made me so mad.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Arlecchino's not the choice for these two, but
This is order.
Let me weave you a verse.
where?
Time to act.
Why is he so far away?
Rain outlines your fate.
I'm already killing my time here. I need these two to be pulled together. Maybe I'll do a Dendro team here or something to help with this.
Solidified.
Rain cutter.
A proper send-off.
Laid bare.
I messed up something in my rotation there.
Transfixed.
Not time to wrap the curtain.
Gather.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
I don't know why I didn't get his thing there. Alright, I need these two to sit together. So far, it's not going well.
Hey there.
Laid bare.
Attack.
Yeah, I don't think this is the team for this.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Transfixed.
Leaving only a minute to team 2. I don't think... I don't know. We'll see. Now, to be fair,
Into the wind.
this is definitely my buff team.
Let the world collide.
sanctified. Silence.
He's Electra, that's good to know. And I have to wait for that to like activate. It's a little
How annoying. Hear the echoes of
disappointing.
Fallen leaves. Adorn. Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
I don't have a shield here. I needed Shalodin to generate that shield for me. She did not.
Bow your head.
There's the shield I needed a minute ago. I can probably get through this successfully.
Silence.
Ooh, did I make that or was I shy? But I don't know if I like these teams for the next fights. They were fine. They did that fine, but I don't know if I like my team one as much as I thought I would. I don't remember the trick to this guy either, by the way.
Rain outlines your fate.
Like, what is the trick to fighting this guy? Do I need someone with a bow? Yay or nay? Or do I just, like, destroy these things? The bomber will not always get through. What does that mean? Oh, I do have a Hydra on this team. I was like, how did I break that so fast?
Gather.
Time to act. Let me read you a verse.
Is it... Do I need... Okay. This is clearly not the team to run here.
No, my soul.
And I definitely need someone with it. I should have run... You know, I could have run the same team, but... instead of Xingqiu, at least done...
Watch out! Fire! Well,
Order guide you.
Oh, that is not what I meant to put.
Overruled.
Alright, well, this is not going very hot.
Rain cutter.
Why am I blanking on her name? Anyway, our other favorite Hydra applicator character.
Laid bare.
coming at ya! And watch out!
This is order.
I'm gonna once again leave like a minute for team 2 here.
Rain outlines your fate. Overruled.
Watch out!
Bow your head.
Oh, this fight! I messed this up for sure. I forgot this fight. Oh, crap. I was thinking that we were fighting a bunch of the little ones of these guys. Not this guy.
This is no threat to me.
My bad. I actually do need to reconfigure because I do need more Night Soul's Blessing on that team. Alright. Never done this fight. I forgot that's the boss, not the little enemies. Yeah, you want your Night Souls to kill its shield thing. What was I? I was running this team. So I can replace my Kazuo, I think. Maybe one of these two, even though they're not ready. I mean, Maoika can apply Hydro and do a lot of Night Soul's Blessing damage, even if I don't have her powered up all the way. Because my alternative is, like, Kaniche, which is fine. I just don't really use him on field a lot. And he doesn't interact well with Ilonin. I think my best bet might be this, frankly. And then team 1, I said the one thing I would change for sure would be to put in why am I blanking on her name? But anyway, in place of Xingqiu. I don't know if I liked how this team was doing in it. It just didn't feel as comfortable as I would have liked, I feel like. Oh, and this one needed a bow. That's why I put her in. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And then I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Transfixed. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Fire! Well, it's coming at you.
Stabilize.
Feeling lucky?
Solidify. I will have order.
Now my one problem with Yelan is, to me, she just doesn't charge up as fast
Overruled.
as my Xingqiu, which is a me problem, not a problem with her character just inherently for anyone, but it's a big problem for me, which is gonna make this pretty tough to do. Actually, this may not be really possible to do as is.
Dance with me.
I might really need to recraft this completely.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Laid bare. Gotcha. The eternal oasis of long last.
Coming at you.
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Overruled.
Hey there.
And once again, leaving the same amount of time as before to team 2 here.
Here comes the
Crap, I just need to throw Yelan's skill. Yeah, unfortunately, my Yelan just doesn't charge up as fast. I'm gonna have to recraft team 1. I don't know what to do else here. What other kind of team do I want to build? I don't know if I'm getting the value out of Navia as I want either. Dendro Electro again. Well, I have problems with this. Maybe here. Yeah, let's just run it. Let's just run it. And then if I just don't feel good about it, I have another week to finish this, so I'll call it for the evening.
Hey.
By royalty, shine down.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the sack.
Wings of darkness. The temple of wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Okay, these aren't really feeling all that great on the first deal here.
Midnight Phantasm.
I see everything. Make yourself at home.
Taking a turn for the better.
They have really good recharge, but like they're just not enough DPS here, I feel like. A Gibble! I'm not gonna get this Gibble though.
Now you shall perish.
this isn't it either. Alright, let's try one more team. I don't know what team. I guess I don't need Nervalette on my team 2. I could recraft team 2. Could be what? I don't know. Because I'm saying team 2, I want Delonin and Mawika. So then who do I support them with? And I said I wanted a bow character on team 1, right? Who would I do there? Although maybe I can solve the problem by doing a Bloom team. Then I don't know who to support this team with. I guess I'll do Arlecchino and Shane Cho down here. It'd be great if I could use Mawika. I mean, Mulani, but I don't. Mulani, isn't it? All right, let's try one more configuration before I put it off for a week.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive.
Remember, health comes first. Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Gibble, no! This amount of Hydro is tearing through those lava monsters.
Where the eternal oasis.
The shadows
Bloom
are
of the flowers in Guravad.
not done yet.
The eternal oasis at long last.
The doctor will see you now. Sharing my knowledge. Hey,
Taking a turn for the better.
time to shine.
The tides beckon. Silence.
I see everything.
Bow no.
Ooh, we almost lost Nervalette there. Where are my droplets?
Yoo-hoo!
Mind the side effect.
All right, team 1 is just a really tough fight. Which kind of explains why it took so long.
Rain out, letting brave names echo. Burn it down.
But see, now I have Mawika buffing Arlecchino, but it's just Pyro buffing Pyro. Like, Pyro dropping Pyro sub DPS, which is not as good of a combo as I would have liked. Oops. I didn't mean to do her burst, but there's her burst. You see. Forgot what her burst looked like. Now we have to wait for this guy to get up. So far this is looking pretty decent though. We don't really have to do too much here to keep this up. And we can get some shield going with Lonin. Get that shield on. Not the right shield that we want, but that's okay. Why didn't he go? Oh, his sacrificial didn't go off. I don't really know how to use Mauika right. Y'all tell.
Brave names echo.
I keep not being able to get my shield. Uh-oh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Not so good. I don't think we're gonna succeed here. No. Since it's so tight, I'll give it one more try. But Team 2 is not feeling as good as I would like either.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shower me with praise. Let the world go.
Remember, health comes first.
Protect you.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Care for
Your
a
coming
dance.
was foretold.
Dance with me.
For the eternal
I
oasis.
see everything.
Be a good audience, won't you?
The
Silence.
eternal oasis at long last.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Oh, how did we lose her? Yeah, fight 1. Part 1 is honestly the tougher fight of these
I see
two.
everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
But you do need a lot of DPS for that
Seems like
second
an
part.
emergency. A bitter pill to
I mean, they're just
Beckon.
geo bishops and stuff, so that's inherently gonna take a lot.
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me.
For the eternal oasis.
Be a good audience.
Bloom as the
won't you?
flowers in Guraba. The eternal oasis at long
What
last.
is his I don't like
mind
that.
the
He
side
lost
effects.
his,
Taking a turn for the better.
Shower me with praise. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
I panic switched off of Nahida because I thought I was gonna lose her there.
Silence.
Shower me with praise.
Ooh, this does not look fun. So far, it has not been. Very real. So far, it has not been.
No, my sword. Let the mountain's veins boil. Pyroclastic surge.
I don't. I gotta be honest. I don't really know how to use Malvika. So I'm quite sure I'm not doing it right.
Witness the power of
I'm
the
using
one.
her.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Laid bare. Letting brave names echo. Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Light of the blazing sun. Let the mountain's veins boil. Rain cutter.
This entire fight is just me throwing every resource into every second of the fight. Probably surprising no one.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo. Light it up. Transfixed.
That was pretty tight. I don't think the rest of this... I think I need to recraft my teams again. I just need to figure out what the strats are on each of these.
Strike a pop.
Whoa, that did not go correctly.
Protect you. Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
did his energy go?
Let the mighty be
Okay.
humbled.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Remember, health comes first. A bitter.
This made her a little.
Or source droplets. I said energy, but where did his source droplets go? I needed them there.
Settle down.
This didn't go so bad because I put Nervlet on this team for that fight. But this might not go well because of that exchange. Well, this might not go well because of the Night Soul's Blessing requirement, actually.
Rise with the sun. Witness the power of Gurwa. Huh? Up. Time to overrule. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Bring it. Wanted my full attention, did you?
Woo, baby.
Is where you fall. Transfixed. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Did I stun her out of her thing?
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
I gotta be very honest, I don't actually know the right way to fight this thing. So that's a skill issue on my part, I gotta tell you. Less so a problem with the fight as it's me not knowing what I'm supposed to do. Arlecchino is one from death. I don't have her burst ready to heal her. Here's her burst. I needed that. She needed a full heal there. Even with the Night Soul's Blessing, something in this fight is not going the way it's supposed to be going. As you all can probably see.
Rain outlines your fate. Light of the blazing sun. Rev the engines.
I don't really know how to do this fight, is the truth of the matter here.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Darn, it's not gonna finish here.
Breath from the sky. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Witness the power of good.
No! Okay, we were like 1 second off. I will try once more. But again, I don't know if they'll take the third chamber because I built them for the second chamber.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Be sanctified.
Mind the side effects.
The doctor was
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
committed to memory.
Taking a turn for the better.
Silence.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Bow your head.
Another 2 seconds we would have had it, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember how much time Team 1 had done originally. I don't know if I bought enough time there. Oh wait, let's wait to run that list.
Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle. The hearth.
Oh, did I not? Oh my gosh, did I not beat the Night Soul's Blessing thing there? Does it feel like it blew up and did its all kill thing? One more time. I keep saying one more time, one more time.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Sharing my knowledge.
Mind the side effects.
I see everything.
my other... See, I keep losing my source droplets.
The tide.
What am I doing?
Ridiculous. This may hurt a little. Shower me with praise.
I don't think I bought as much time here.
Settle down.
Mind the side effects. Remember, help.
Silence.
Okay.
Overruled. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Ring cutter! No, my sword! Letting brave names echo!
I think I did a little better this time around because I actually got through its Night Soul's Blessing thing in the beginning. I feel like I wasn't before.
Pyroclastic surge! Laid bare.
I think I actually got this time. Let's go ahead and do that. I might actually have to heal Arlecchino though.
Transfixed. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Alright, this should knock it out. That I did a lot faster. I think I messed up the first time around and didn't need its Night Soul's Blessing thing here.
Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
I might not again. Oh, we made it.
The
Okay.
end of our
Did she die? I made it through the fight and she died? What the heck? I'm so confused. All right, we're gonna just see what happens here, but I'm probably gonna have to back out because somehow I won the fight, but she still died. Somehow. What's the last fight? The Drake Blight. Yeah, I don't know.
Ridiculous. Strike a pop.
Let the mighty be humbled.
I might already be screwed because we're fighting this wolf boss. But anyway.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
With a very less than ideal team. Where did my source drops go?
Be sanctified.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in. I see everything.
A very less than ideal
Make yourselves at home.
team here to break these.
Yoo-hoo. This may hurt a little.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this because I'm not gonna be able to do enough. I should have put like one Geo on this team or something.
Silence.
Oh, he doesn't even get his source droplets from that.
Mind the side effects.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
Shower me with praise.
It's fine. This was an ideal team here anyway, as y'all can see.
A bitter pill to swallow.
This may hurt a little.
And Team 2 has a dead,
Settle down.
I forgot his source droplets don't do anything there. Or you won't get his source droplets for that.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Mind the side effects.
Grow.
Silence! The tides beckon.
But let's see what Team 2 can do with a dead Malwika for whatever reason. She died there.
Taking a turn for the better.
Let the world collide!
Be sanctified.
Let's see if she's actually dead. I think she is because I saw Arlecchino at the— What? Hold on. Look. Why is Malwika alive?
Laid bare. Hear the echoes
The
of
way I have
valley.
so many
Rise
questions.
with the sun. Ring.
Hello. I don't think they can't do this in 30 seconds, but that is kind of funny. Also, since it's flying in the air, he's kind of hard to get down right now. If I can do faster on team, no, I can't because I need a Geo on that team.
Pyroclastic surge.
Actually, Malwika's probably able to hit this while it's in the air with her.
Outlines are
Well,
faint. Body
okay,
enough.
that was bad.
Overruled.
We're just gonna take the L. Don't you need a bow here? Yeah. I mean, ideally. Can you do this without a bow? Yes. Should you do this without a bow? No. See, there's another. I needed to replace Xingqiu with Yelan, but my Yelan's not as good as my Xingqiu, and it's just this whole paradox of not so good choices I made. I have to redo this.
Witness my rise.
There we go. Get it down. It does eventually come down on its own.
Ring cutter.
Just not fast enough, obviously, to get through this. I don't remember what the 2-star requirement is. I'm gonna make the 2-star requirement.
Bring it.
Oh, my bad. That's the wrong character. I need to recraft the teams there, but there's that. And I'm not gonna do that today. So hopefully don't forget by next week. Yeah, not a bad run considering I can't, it won't let me prep the teams, will it? Because I think I have some ideas for how to change it. It won't, I don't think it'll let me prep them. Because what did I not like? Team 1, I needed a Geo. At least one Geo, right? And team 2, I needed a bow. I don't actually have an idea for how to recraft the teams. I rely on Nervalet too much is like the truth here. Which who did I rely on before Nervalet? I don't actually remember. That's been so freaking long. Who is my carry in these things? Who are our bow characters from Natlin? Because that's who we'd want to fill here. Who are our bow characters from Natlin? Chaska? Not using Chaska. It's not happening. Because I need more Night Soul's Blessing people for Team 2. Team 1 just worked so well with Nervalet. I don't know how to recraft that. Well, what if we were doing a Bloom team, right? I can do a Bloom team with like Nilu. Oh no, I can't do a Bloom team because I needed to put a Dendro, or not a Dendro, a Geo on this team. That was my problem. I don't think it's gonna even save what I put here, right? Navia team. With Hydro. We need Hydro to break through the lava guys. Ayato? I haven't used an Ayato team in a long time. Or remove Zhongli. Because Navi will provide enough to break those Geo guys, right? For the Geo boss segment. I really like having Farina on this team. We can still do Nervalette team too. Or we can shape this into a Bloom team with Kniech. Oh, I need a bow though, is the problem. And then my problem is we don't have bow Natlan characters outside of Chaska. Chaska our only one. Man, my brain is like doing flips trying to think of what to do. To recraft this. Oh, and Auroron. Why am I forgetting Auroron? Actually, Auroron's not a bad fill. But there's no buff here for this team. With this, like, I wish I had double Hydro or something. Double Pyro. I don't know. This is like something I feel like I'd need to play through a few times to figure out what I'd want to do. What was my problem, Team 1? Oh, breaking the Wolf Lord things. That's why I was bringing Navia. Honestly, just closing this out like this, then. Alright, but I'm not doing that right now. I gotta go to bed. Alright, let me put my team over here. Did I do all my other stuff I needed to do? Did I do my dailies? I think I did. Alright, let's see who's online to go over and raid. I'm going to bed. Reckless Palette is always over here. Those hilly churls, by the way, were not part of this fight. They were asleep. And then Palette says, I never expected there to be monsters here. And there were literally hilly churls sleeping here for some reason while he was getting attacked by pyro slimes. Anyway. Alright. Let me check my teapot and then we'll see who is online for us. Did I get another achievement? Oh, I did for doing that something in that boss fight. Check my teapot. Squabette. There was a Squabette earlier that I think everyone but everyone but me caught. Everyone caught but me. Let's see who is online right now. You know, I don't exactly remember who this is. I don't exactly remember who this is, but I'm following this person. We can raid them and remember.
I see the value of
I
my
only
powers.
follow the people
But I
that we
also
raid that
see
I'm
the
like,
meaning in
yeah,
all
this
the
person
endeavors
I
of the
like, I
people
think.
on Tyr.
So I
believe
think
I
this
will
is someone
continue
we'll
to take
like.
pride in fulfilling my duty.
This realm.
Here's your reminder to grab your friendship. Oh, I hit friendship 4 with Mawika and Sitlali. Next time we can hear the hot goss from them. Alright. Also, I've been like building all the things I've been putting off building. I think I'm almost done building everything I haven't built yet. I don't know what else to queue up here. Just queue up some other random things. Build that out. Alright. Whoa, and I didn't do it today, but one of these days I bought where is it? The thing for the Natlin. I haven't looked what the Natlin. We both got Squat. I haven't looked at what the Natlin teapot design looks like. So one of these days I'll have to go and do that. But all right,
If you ever
let's get out of here. I see they appear to be doing some sort of story stuff. I can see on my screen like Paimon and stuff. I'm not sure what we're gonna walk into, but we will find out. All right, y'all. Let's switch over, do our little closing affirmation card. I'm going to bed, and hopefully I don't have to dig my car out tomorrow morning to go to work. We'll see what happens. I think I will, but what can you do when they don't plow things around here? And when they do, you get stuck. All right. Closing affirmation card is playfulness. Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Playfulness. All right, y'all. This weekend I'm gonna be in Columbus again, but Thursday I have off from work, so maybe I'll do a daytime stream. I have a lot to catch up on, so that's probably what's gonna happen, if anything. But I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. Good luck with the snow. Thank you. Hopefully I can get out of the dang parking lot and to work. All right, y'all. Let's set this raid. See if I did that right. There we go. Again, we've raided her before. I can tell because I followed her, but I don't remember her well. So we'll see what she's up to today. Like I said, I think I see some story stuff going on. Actually, I see her dancing. I don't know what she's working on. So, all right, y'all. Good night. I will see you all soon. Have a good week.